together.
All right, so this was what's up. I was sitting here fishing, and I had a guy come up to me randomly, stop his car out here right on the road, and he came over and he said, there's a gal that's walking the Florida Trail from the Florida Everglades, which is an 11-hour drive from here. And the Florida Trail ends in Fort Pickens, right down the beach here. We're about 2 miles from the end of it. And this lady is trying to break the record for walking the Florida Trail. All right. Just landed the first pompano of the day on Surf Pro. Float hook, ghost shrimp color. Ghost shrimp for bait. Conditions are perfect right now. I'm over a nice big rip. I got a big hole in front of me. Sandbar that goes down, comes into the bank here, into the shore. And then nice rip going out. The tide is coming in. We got the wind pushing water in here, which is just gonna make the rip a little stronger. And the first fish I caught was out far, right in the middle of the rip. So, let's see if we can get a couple more. Excuse me. I got 3 rods out right now, all with ghost shrimp. One with fish bites. Pink shrimp fish bites. Just a small square. Now we just wait. All right, well, I'm re-rigged. I got another float hook on here. I'm gonna show you what I'm fishing with real quick. And I just caught some sand fleas, so I'm gonna fish the sand flea. So this is that's the float hook right there from Surf Pro Tackle. I put a bead on there. We're gonna throw it out there with a sand flea and see what happens. I just broke up. I don't know, it could have been a ray or definitely wasn't a pompano. And it was out deep, as far as I could throw it. So we're going to do that again. Oh yeah, that's out there. That's out there in the dark blue. I'm just randomly raking right now and doing pretty well. I mean, I got a half dozen good ones. Oh, fish on, fish on. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's heavy. That might not be a pompano. I think that's a drum. Sure feels like a redfish. It's definitely not a pompano. Oh, broke me off. Dang. All right. That was on straight pink fish bites. Looks like I got to retie everything. I don't feel any. Nothing's dragging, so. Bummer. What's up?
Have you seen a lady walking by here with authority?
No.
That look, she's trying to set the record for the Florida Trail.
Oh.
I know she's right around here somewhere.
I hadn't seen her.
She'll be by soon. Maybe she's wearing either a red vest or a blue vest.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her.
Okay.
Where's she gonna finish?
At the end of the Florida Trail at the port.
Very good.
All the way from the Everglades.
Oh, awesome. Wow. Apparently, there's a woman who's walking the entire Florida Trail all the way from the Florida Everglades. Now, that's about an 11-hour drive from here. Drive. And I think she's trying to, apparently I just had a guy come and talk to me, and this guy right here in that car, he's looking for her, and he thinks she's pretty close. And I have no idea how long she's been walking, but the walk is going to end right out here at the end of the Florida Trail, out here at the end of Fort Pickens. So we'll check it. She's on her way. Maybe we'll record history in the making. The fastest walk of the Florida Trail ever, from all the way down the Florida Everglades in South Florida to up here at the end of Fort Pickens, where we're basically right next to Alabama, pretty close to Alabama anyway. All right, we'll check it out. The funny thing is, I'm retired now, but I used to be a professional event announcer. Oh. So I can call her in.
Professional event?
Yeah, I announced a lot of like World Cup skiing and mountain bike, a lot of bicycle racing stuff.
Cool.
All over the West. It was good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hey, this is great. You're gonna get her.
All right, so this was what's up. I was sitting here fishing, and I had a guy come up to me randomly, stop his car out here right on the road, and he came over and he said, there's a gal that's walking the Florida Trail from the Florida Everglades, which is an 11-hour drive from here, and the Florida Trail ends in Fort Pickens, right down the beach here. We're about 2 miles from the end of it, and this lady is trying to break the record for walking the Florida Trail, and she's coming. She is right here. This gal right here coming down the beach, setting the record all time, hiking the Florida Trail. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to stay in South Florida either. And this is her coming down the beach. Let's find out what the deal is. I'll keep walking with her. Meanwhile, if I hook a fish, I'm going to have to shut it down. Here she's running. All the way from the Florida Everglades. This gal right here. $11-hour drive. Breaking the record. You trying to set the record for the Florida Trail? Are you trying to set the record for the Florida Trail?
I am.
What's your name?
Deanna Doane.
You left from the Florida Everglades?
Big Cypress on February 8th.
How many days you been walking?
Today's day 20, but it's been 19 full days and almost 12 hours.
What's the record?
21 days.
So you got it.
Hours.
You know you're only about 2 miles away from the end.
This sand sucks. I'm tired.
It's more firm down by the water.
Woke up, it is. That's what I've been trying to do, but it's off camber.
Yeah.
Woke up yesterday and decided to do 114 miles all in one push, so.
How many total miles was this?
1,111.
1,111 miles, and she's just about to finish it up.
19 days and 12 or 13 hours.
19 days, 13 hours.
Once I get off the beach and on the road, I can run.
All right, well,
So,
I'm Larry Grossman. My YouTube channel is The Forgotten Angler.
cool.
And
Thank you for being out here.
yeah, we're going to document you for a couple more 100 yards.
The Florida Trail is amazing. I think it's the most underrated long distance hiking trail in the country.
Did you go through Sop Choppy?
I did.
That's gnarly in there.
Oh my God, Apalachicola was crazy.
Yeah, that's like Tate's Hell Forest.
Bradwell Bay Wilderness,
Yeah,
gnarly. Went up to my belly button.
yeah, scary.
It was, when I did it at 4 a.m.
See any
it was dark
snakes?
field. I've seen lots of snakes. Lots of snakes.
All right, well, I'm going to let you finish.
Snakes, though, so.
I'm going to let you finish up.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, good job.
Thank you.
The record for the Florida Trail. Right there. She only has 2 miles to go. Unreal. I'm tired and I just went like 300 yards. Crazy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?
That was awesome.
Nice.
Man.
Is that like,
How lucky are we?
Nice.
is that one of the coolest things you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Great timing.
Absolutely.
20 days.
You can't beat that.
1,111 miles.
Took us 11 hours to drive up there.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, there she goes.
There she goes.
Off to the record. She's going to beat the old record by about a day. I don't know. Something, yeah. We'll hear about it, I'm sure. All right.
She's moving with authority. You catching up fish yet?
Awesome. That was cool. Unreal. Wow. You don't get to see that every day. 1,111 miles from Big Cypress down in South Florida all the way to Fort Pickens, and she is now, I'm gonna say she only has about a mile and a half, 2 miles to go. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, the Florida Trail, when it goes to like south of Tallahassee, between Crawfordville and Sopchoppy, it's a swamp. And she said she was up to her belly button in swamp at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, there are gators and snakes out there like you wouldn't believe. Snakes and gators. She's getting it done. A new record for the Florida Trail by a gal right here in Florida. Wow, that was amazing. So cool. Larry G, the Forgotten Angler, getting to do a little announcing right here on the beach, totally unexpected, out of the blue. And a new record on the Florida Trail. I am out. Amazing.